Hey, what is up everybody? It's Austin, and today we're gonna be working on the ThrashCan, this 2002 Kia Spectra, and we are going to lift it today and not using traditional methods. Well, not normal traditional methods. So here we have our 2002 Kia Spectra next to our Dodge Ram Charger project. We are going to be using some of these today, some cutting boards, some massive ones from Walmart. We're going to be cutting those down and spacing the struts off the strut tower. So we're going to at least be lifting the front today. We may be getting ourselves a Carolina squat, but I'd like to lift the whole thing, but we're at least getting the fronts done because, I mean, come on. So that's the goal. That's what we're going to start doing right now. Let's go ahead and get it underneath the carport. And let's open her up a little bit, and then I'll show you guys what we're going to be doing. All right, so before we get too far into this, let's go ahead and see what kind of gap we're dealing with here up on the front. Maybe, what is that? Inch, 2 inch, maybe? Probably about an inch and a half. So, inch and a half in the front. We'll check all fours. About 2 in the rear. About 2 in the rear. So I'm going to say 2 in the rear on this side, but let's check the front on this side as well. And that one, look at that, about an inch and a half as well. So let's see if we can raise this up. I want to do 3 in the front and then maybe inch or 2 in the back. Or we'll just Cali lean it or something, or what is it, the Carolina squat or something some people don't like, but we're doing at least the fronts today. That's what we're doing. And then we'll drive it up and down the driveway, rally it a little bit through the woods or something. So let's go ahead and start working on this. Alrighty, to make life a little bit easier, I went ahead and took out about 5 pounds worth of plastic, maybe 10. We don't need a filter where we're going, so we used what we got from the car, and we got our mass airflow hooked up. So everything's still working, got it running still, so that's good. So now what we need to do is we need to go ahead, cut up one of these cutting boards, and 2 of them, and make some spacers out of it, and I'll show you what it's going to look like. So go ahead and watch this real quick. So that'll give us some of these. This is just 1 square. Got a couple more here. I got a couple circles already. So we used a hole saw, and that made us get to this. So this right here. Now obviously, once we get longer bolts on here, they will be able to stack, and then we'll be good to go. So we got our spacers. I don't know the exact measurement per, but it's not too much, but a whole bunch here. I think we have 3 inches worth of spacer. It doesn't say our thickness on here, so sorry about that, but it's the thickest one I can find at Walmart. The plan now is to go ahead and start unbolting all of our stuff up here, taking the wheels and tires off, getting the strut out, spring compressing the struts. Dangerous, be safe with that. And then gonna put in our new studs, which, I mean, they're only grade 8, I think, but 8.8. So putting some new bolts in, same threads for the nuts that we already have, so that'll make life a little bit easier, less things to purchase. We may clean up the engine at some point. I don't think we will. It's a ThrashCan, so why would we? But let's go ahead and start working on this, because this needs to be done today. Alright, let's get that off of there. Roll it over there. Alright, so now that we got all that stuff done, let's go ahead and remove that brake line from there. And we got them loose. They just need to be pulled out. But we need to remove the strut off of this front knuckle, and we got there's a sway bar, so we got the strut taken out. And we got super lucky, actually. Didn't need the spring compression tool, so I can bring that back today, get my money back on it. But I got one of the studs in there. The rest of them should just slide right in. That was the hardest one to get in. So let me do that real quick, and you know, we'll just skip ahead and we'll hopefully have a 3-inch lift on this car. And we'll have to see. No, this is gonna be interesting. Can we do the Cali lean? That's the real question. All right, so that right there is 3 inches of spacing. That is crazy. Now, there's not a ton of thread left, but it should squish it all together. Let's slap it in there. Let's see what we can find out. We're losing sunlight, but got one side in already. We got the tires on the ground, actually. I think, yeah, it's still on the ground. That's crazy. It is lifted up though. Look at how much extra room is in there. This is crazy. All right, this side already disassembled. Already got all the cutting board spacers on there. You will see that we are missing a bolt here. Well, Lowe's didn't have the extra hardware I needed, so I sold them out, unfortunately. But hey, it is what it is, you know. We'll put the 2 on the front, so we have yep, that's how automotives work. Yep, we have more support up in the front because it's front wheel drive, I guess. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Let me slap this in there, and let's see how much this thing squats now, or how much it's lifted. Alrighty, look at that. We got it all done. Only bad part, had to take the sway bar end links out. Sway bar is still in there, but I ain't doing nothing. But there it is. It's sitting a little bit higher up here in the front. Let's see if we can find that tape measure real quick. Alrighty, got the tape measure here. And what do we have before? Like 2? 1, 1.5? Looks like we're sitting at, let's see, let's get that lined up. So about 4. It's not bad. That's being optimistic. So 3-inch lift, 1.5, should be 4.5. But hey, you win some, you lose some. But that's just the front. Oh man, that's gonna be fun. All right, let's start her up. Let's see what she feels like on the front. Okay, so let me go ahead, put her in first now. Hard to do with one hand on an incline in a manual. This thing has a little more pep. Something's definitely rubbing now. There goes one of my cats. Definitely seems like we're clearing more stuff. Big divot there. Oh. Hey, we're clearing it. Oh yeah. All right, let's go ahead, park her next to the Ram Charger and see what she looks like now. Look at that. I mean, it's a little more level, you know, it's a little more level, but I was expecting more. Hey, but I'm not gonna spend, I am definitely not gonna spend over, you know, $200 to get an actual lift kit for this car. This car is definitely not worth it. As you guys can see, dented and dinged. I might have added a couple more off camera, but it's for a good reason, I promise. She's running still really good. I really think that it would be really cool to get some nice big tires on here. Not the new ones we just put on the Ram Charger, but man, look at those knobs, bro. But she doesn't look too bad. I do like the leveled look. I really do. So honestly, I don't think we're gonna lift the back. It's just more work. I mean, we're lazy here, right? But I do want to do a couple other things to this car. It's going to involve holes in the hood and stuff like that. I would like to go ahead and take this car out to, a lot of people were saying, the it's like a rally cross track out in Ardmore, Oklahoma. That'd be really cool. It says that they're open all year round. We'll see. we'll see. I do definitely need a helmet. This thing, I believe, still does have an airbag. Still has an airbag, so that could hurt. I don't want to hurt myself. With the modifications on the front end, especially not being, I guess, mechanical spec or engineered spec. They're just redneck spec, okay? Definitely want a helmet, maybe a fire suit, but then we're getting kind of pricey. But I think it'd be really, really cool. I think it'd be cool. All right, so here's that drive I was gonna do for y'all. See, the hood's still up. I'm sure we can fix that. Throw her in reverse real quick. There we go. Go drive off this. Oh yeah. There we go. Two trees over here. Little slide. More wheel speed. Oh, she did not like that at all. Alrighty, not too bad. Still got her front bumper on. That's good, I guess. Not bad. I mean, still got her regular dents and scratches. I think the front lift kit's doing great. So, just gonna finish up this video here in just a second. I'll see you guys in just another moment. And to end off the day, I thought I would go ahead and give her a pressure wash just in the engine bay. That looks amazing. You guys saw it earlier in the video. This thing was nasty. Kept it running while pressure washed it. My hands are absolutely disgusting, but I mean, we didn't clean the hands, we cleaned the car. She still has what looks like raw aluminum under there, so that's good. She's still running great. Still running great. I think she's perfectly fine, guys. But with all the body damage and stuff like that, again, still not worth it. That lift, that body leveling lift, whatever we did, whatever you want to call it, looks great. But man, I'm happy. I can't wait to see what we do more with this. I have a couple more ideas. But I really do like the rally ideas that you guys are giving me. Really do like them. All right, so with all of that said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next one.